Well, well, well. If this game is half as exciting as the first game was, we are in for a real treat. We're having our first third v fourth playoff in the boys today is Cairns State High School, who will be in the white, against Kawana Water State High School, who are in the light blue. Yesterday, as we said, Cairns State High School very good in their 2-0 defeat to Palm Beach. Just a couple of moments in that game that probably went against them, and they had some chances, definitely had some chances in that game, so they'll be looking to put on a good show here today. And Kawana Waters, as I said, they'll want to bounce back. They will definitely want to bounce back after yesterday. They won't want to repeat, and they seem like they're pumped up for it. So, going through these team lineups here for Cairns State High School: number 1, Max Burrows; number 2, Brody Beattie; number 3, Alex Picton; number 4, Zach Hudson; number 5, Sol Ziong; number 6, Darcy Boswell; number 7, Tiger Sasaki; number 8, Caleb Aquino; number 9, Harrison Kennedy; number 10, Phoenix Ross; number 11, Caden Fennick; number 12, Yamato Finta; number 13, Olive Hartsuka; number 14, Sam Freeland; and number 15, Zane Anson. Coached by Josh Taylor and manager Martin Felberg. For Kawana Waters, number 1, Aidan Bowman; number 50, Adam Zanata; number 35, Aidan Gull; number looks like 150, but I don't think so, Riley McLaughlin; number 22, Robbie Ballantyne; number 6, Bailey Steffen; number 28, Cohen Sharon; number 66, Jemison White; number 14, Leo Crichton; number 99, Silas Cumin; number 47, Kane Duffy; number 4, Jordan Garvey; number 10, Jack Innes; number 49, Cruz Mellon Williams; number 9, Lucas Silvera; and number 38, Matt Stevenson. Coached by Adam Walker and manager Stuart Michael. Early chance just there for Cairns. Ball given away out here. Here goes Sasagi on the ball. Drifting forward, plays inside. Does well to keep on the ball there. That looks to be Picton. And a goal kick is given. Ball forward from Kawana. One in the end there by Anson. Anson on the ball, looking to play forward nice and early. Drives in well into the middle of the park to Zion, who was excellent yesterday. I had a good chat to Cairns manager before the game and said there's so much more of him to give in this game here. He was pressed very high. Hatsuka drives well. So much more to give. I thought he was excellent in the game, but they said he has got a lot more in him than what he showed yesterday. So I'm very excited to see how that's going to pan out. Ball played long here. Zach Hudson there in at right fullback. A few little rotations here. Sasagi does well and loses out there. Playing forward here, drives forward with the ball. Continues, here's a chance in the middle here for Cairns, cleared out by Duffy. Keep an eye on this matchup over here on the left for Kawana between Gull and Hudson. Gull was explosive at times yesterday against KG once he was on the ball. Very quick, very good with his feet. Ball in behind there, not quite reading that. Here's an early chance. And a great tackle by the skipper from Cairns in Hartsuka. And it's out for a goal kick. Done very, very well. Ball inside there to Picton. Oh, he's lost out there. Chance! Just wide there from Leo Crichton. Early opportunity just then. Hatsuka looking for a player. Can't quite find one. Here's Hatsuka again. Good pressing work. Here's Hudson. Plays forward. Sasagi gets the ball in behind. Hudson driving forward. Great covering tackle just then by Adam Zanata. It looked like Adam Zanata. Ball into the box. It's a chance. Free run on it. Keeper does well. Ball into the middle of the box in there to Pigden, who does well. Good strength. Loses out in the end over there. Bit of a scrap. Can't see what's going on from here, but there's legs going everywhere. Flying into challenges. Jimbelos might have a little bit more to do in this second game compared to the first one. Keep a lid on it a little bit here. Silvera wins that through the middle of the park. Silvera drives forward. Silvera strikes! And it's just wide of the mark there from Silvera. Hatsuka driving forward. Look at the run from Xiong. Seeing it from deep, and it's been spotted. Almost getting onto it just then. Almost there. The skipper there, McLaughlin, in the middle of the park for Kawana. Ball in behind there by Phoenix Ross. Can't quite find its man. Just, again, we saw it in the first game, how quickly that ball runs on there. Definitely does. Ball played forward. Bit of room in the middle there from Aquino. Looks to be playing up through the middle. Here's Sasagi on the ball. Closed down by McLaughlin. Sasagi goes on the outside. He's looking to get the better of his man on the outside and does. Delivers the ball into the box and it's cleared through the middle. Here's Hudson. Hudson delivers a good ball into the box. No one on the end of it there. Pigden. Chance. Chance in the middle there for Xiong. Doesn't quite get the purchase on it that he wanted. Ball goes forward long, looking for Silvera. And there's a foul from Silvera, who's tracked back well. Xiong looking early and behind. Probably not the option that they would have wanted. Bowman collects that quite easily. Out wide in here to Garvey. Plays inside in there to McLaughlin, looking to get on the ball as much as possible. In through Ballantyne, and they shift it all the way out to the other side. They do well there, Kawana. Good first time football from everyone involved. Hartzucker picks up the ball, looking for a runner, finds one in Ziong. Great ball, unlucky, does get cut out there from Garvey. Here's Gull on the ball, into Garvey. Plays a good first time ball forward into Ballantyne, back to Gull. Gull with the outside of the right foot, it's delicious looking ball. Makes it his own up there, Silvera. Good defending from Hartzucker. And Anson comes across and clears in through Hudson. Great little bit of trickery there from Sasagi. And Zanetta comes across and goes, no thank you. Not having a bar of that. Goodbye. Here goes Gull on a run. Looks for Crichton on the far side. Crichton is quick and does look as though he can try and get onto that. Ball back through the middle of the park there. In with Ballantyne. Back out to Bowman. Into the middle, McLaughlin. Finds Bowman again. Into Stevenson. Stevenson looking for a runner. Finds Duffy in a great little pocket in the middle of the park. That is a great ball. Into Garvey out wide out here. Hartzucker picks it up. Into Ziong. Great touch from Ziong. Finds Pigden, who glides past Duffy, but is taken then by McLaughlin. Good defending from McLaughlin. Into Gull. Great first touch. Gull's going to look to go himself, and he does. Gets on the other side. Can't quite get the purchase on his left foot. He is dangerous. You're going to have to be careful of that one there, Sol. Good first touch inside to Ziong. Can't quite get it. Gets cut out on the other side over there by Crichton, who finds McLaughlin. Ziong says, I'll go and make up for my mistake there. Sasagi looking to play and gets fouled by Gull. He wants to play quickly, but is told to just calm down. In the middle to Ross. On a bit of a different wavelength just there. Gull shifts back out there to Garvey. Plays to Zanata. Straight across to Stevenson. Stevenson's got room to move now. He drives forward. He's got White on his outside and finds him. White, good little play inside there into Duffy, who gives out. Manages to win the ball back. Stevenson looking for a pass, drives into the middle, can't quite find one. Does in the end, through Crichton, back out to, oh, that's Duffy that's picked up that spot in centre back, into Stevenson, to Duffy. Just being patient here, just trying to keep the ball moving at Kawana. You can see they're just trying to work an opening. They've got to try and isolate this defender out here, get Gull 1v1 with someone. I don't care who's marking him. Gull is good enough to go at him 1v1. He is quick and he's got great feet. You've got to try and isolate Sasagi. Finds a ball in front there to Aquino. The ball out from Zanetta. Gull looking for a pass. He drives through the middle. This is where he gets a bit of broken play. We can find a pass out there now to White, who goes long. Gets an opportunity, Silvera. He works hard up there. Anson does well, but turns it over. And now Pigden just calms down and says, here goes Young, get on that ball. Into Kennedy. Out to Beattie. Oh, it's a square ball there. Got away with one. Hartsuka pressed by Silvera, but does well to get on the outside shoulder. He's got time now. He's got plenty of time. Xiong is free as a bird in the middle, and he spots it. And there you got Kennedy now free, and he finds him. He's offside. That's unlucky. When you're out there and you're looking across the line, there's no reason for you to be offside. Duffy just keeps the ball. Hartsuka just barking orders from the back of his team. Not happy with the shape of the boys in front of him. Sign of a good captain. Sasagi didn't want a bar of that. It was Ballantyne who won that one there. Here's Gull. Gull goes one-on-one and does a good job. Gets him beyond Hudson. Hudson fouls him, and probably worthy of a yellow card, that one. They'll have to watch that one now at the end of the day, because he's got the better of his man there now, and he's got him on a yellow, which means he's going to look to go at him every single time. Ball going to come in here from Gull. I'd be saying he's shooting, and he is. High, wide, and handsome. We'll have a goal kick to start us back here. Out wide to Beattie. Beattie comes inside, and Xiong does well to get a touch on there. They're good press from Silvera up the front, but now he's a mile off. McLaughlin's going to have to come across, and look at the free bird, Xiong in the middle again. That's the one they're going to have a look at there. There's a ball in behind. Here goes Sasagi. Sasagi goes in. Great save from Bowman in goals there. Opportunity there. You see here that once you've beaten that front press, Silvera does well to go and press, but then they've done well to get out the other side, Cairns, and they come through Hartsuka. McLaughlin's having to release in that number 10 role, which is just freed up as they've got 2 6s in Pigden and Xiong. It's freed up Xiong on the far side. If Hartsuka can get his head up and he can look to play that ball across in there, they've broken 2 lines of press with 1 pass. Something to be mindful of looking forward. Silvera does well. Gull tries the miracle pass, doesn't quite come off. Beattie does well, but then gives it away into Silvera. Silvera turns, looks for Gull again, finds him. Gull's one-on-one. He'll want to be going at him now. He's already on a yellow card, Hudson. He won't want to foul him again. Gull gets the better of him and goes in beyond, but Hartsuka does well in defence there to show him. Anson comes in behind and does a good job there. Looks as though a free kick's been given. No substitutions just here now. And that looks as though Duffy coming off. And Silas Cumine coming on. And he's just going to occupy that little number 10 role by the looks of it. And I believe Silvera has come off as well. Sasagi tries to play forward there. Gull shifts it out to the other side. Pressing in and across just here. An opportunity here for Cairns. Pardon my head for a second. Ball comes in. Chance out on the other side over there. There's with Pigden. Cleared out. Ross. Ross goes down. No foul there. Ball goes forward. So apologies for the delay just there. Just trying to sort out some technical issues. Bailey Stevenson it is that's gone up front. Here he is now, Stevenson. Puts pressure on. Does well out back there, Anson. Finds Hudson in the middle there to Pigden, who looks for a pass. Ball goes forward in there to Kennedy. Crichton just says, let's just start again. Ballantyne shifts it. White goes out nice and simple to Stevenson. Stevenson drives into a little pocket there. Oh, it's gone well behind the press. It's a chance for Cairns in here to press now through Sasagi. Sasagi does enough and they get a throw in there. On the back foot there, that pass has really got to get in front. Once again, Hartsucker right in front of me here, barking orders to his team. He's a real leader in this Cairns team, and that'll be a corner. It's good defence from Zanata there, but gives away a corner. Interesting choice from Cairns not to send someone like Anson forward. He's a big boy. Create a whole lot of grief in the box. Ball delivered into the box there, and it's over the bar. See here, just the wind getting a hold of this. Ball by Pigden out there. Beatty just calms it down. Hartzucker's got so much space in front of him there. You can hear Josh Taylor down beside me here saying drive, drive, and finds Phoenix Ross there. Ball goes in beyond. Another corner here. Cairns getting plenty of opportunities off their corners. It looks like there's about to be a substitution for Kawana after this, and that looks like it would be Cruz Mellon Williams. Looks like he's about to come on. Ball's cleared out there by Zanata by the looks of it. Josh Taylor showing he's still got it down there as the coach. What a pass that is on the outside of the right foot. Into Sasagi. Sorry, that was Phoenix Ross. And another corner. They've really got to start making the most of these opportunities here. These corners. They're getting plenty of them. Plenty of chance. Ball into the box again. And a foul. It did look like he got up very high there. You can just sort of see he climbed all over him. More suited to AFL just there. So Mellon Williams comes on. Looks like he's just going to occupy a spot just in the base of midfield there next to Ballantyne. Crichton wins out, finds Stevenson up front in a little pocket, but he doesn't have much help with him. He gets it back to Crichton. Looks for a play, can't find one. Comes into Stevenson, who looks as though he's going to look for the long diagonal. He does. Isolates Hudson one-on-one with Gull. Hudson does well, wins that first header. Ball in here. Mellon Williams battles. Ziong does well. Cumane also in there as well. Garvey looks for a pass. Finds Cumane. Out to Stevenson. Stevenson looked like he was winding up just then for a shot. I hope not from that distance. That is ambitious. Ex-centre-back myself, but even me, myself as a centre-back union, I wouldn't be shooting from there. Beattie does well in left full-back. Into Pigden. Anson drives forward, plays long. Gets it well in behind. But out. Into White, finds Mellon Williams, out to Cumane. Cumane's got a little bit of space just now. He skips past Young. Garvey again, just that half a yard behind there. It's killing Kawana at the moment. They get a little bit of momentum going forward, and then the pass just drags behind. Gull's got a bit of space now. He's able to turn. Turns past Young, gets into a pocket here. He runs, gets forward. Can't quite find the pass to Garvey, and it rolls out. Hartzucker does well, just shields the final bit over the line. Heat looks like it's getting to a few of these boys out here. There's a few of them looking like they're struggling in these conditions. It is a bit warmer today than it was yesterday. Ball forward by Anson. A great ball. Willing runner Aquino puts Bowman under pressure up there. sometimes that's not a bad option, just to knock one over the top. It does set them back a little bit, and then all it does is create a little bit more room in the middle of the park afterwards to play. Xiong does well to win that header over Melon Williams. Ball through. Here goes Aquino against Stevenson. Stevenson does well to clear that. In behind there, Phoenix Ross looking to combine. Xiong. Great ball into the box. It's hit the crossbar. Oh my goodness, Caleb Aquino. Oh my word. Ever so close there from Caleb Aquino. What a ball into the box this is here. Oh, special. Very unlucky from Cairns High just there. We have a throw here through Garvey. Into Aiden. Into Gull, who looks inside. Can't quite find the pass. And gives away a foul. Hartsuka here. That's pretty much half time. This will be the last play of the half. And it's gone out. And that is half time. And much like the first game, we are locked. 0-0. Very, very entertaining first half here in this game here. Couple of good chances, none better than that final one at the end of the half by Caleb Aquino. What a header that was. I'm very unlucky. Both coaches have a lot to say. Probably more of the same, to be fair. There's not really been a lot wrong. If I were Kawana, I'd be saying get at the left, get at the right fullback with Gull there. If he's going to stay on the pitch, he's already on a yellow card. Keep going at him, keep going at him. But looking forward to see what comes in this second half, and we'll tune in when we come back. Welcome back here as we await both teams coming back up onto the pitch. Hopefully another entertaining half of football here. There looks as though there's been a couple of changes made. It looks like Jack Innes has come on for Kawana in that little number 10 role there. Sylvester has come back on. Sorry, Silvera. Yep, that looks to be the case. Kept Gull, kept Crichton. There's a few little changes up here as well. Looks as though that Kennedy has come off for Cairns and Freeland has come on this left-hand side. And we're back underway here. Again today, big thank you to a few of the people that have helped out to make these days happen. Huge thank you to Wolves FC for the hosting of this venue. Having the canteen open, I can tell you the smells coming from that canteen wafting over here to the commentary box are fantastic, and I can't wait to get myself a burger myself at some point. Big thank you to the Bill Turner organisation for having this competition running for so many years, and obviously a massive thank you to Sports Filming Solutions for their involvement in the live streaming for this competition this year. I think we can all agree the quality is fantastic. Here we go. We've got a chance here with Freeland. He's straight in. Freeland has put it in. Freeland! He's just been on the pitch and we are less than a minute into the second half. Cheeky little nutmeg straight into the corner in the middle of my thank yous. Let's have a look at this again here. Beautiful little ball in by Phoenix Ross. Whoop, little nutmeg. In we go. And how's the finish? Thierry Henry-esque. Open the hips. Far corner. Off the post. Thanks for coming. 1-0 Cairns High. What a start to the second half. Wow, wow, wow. Way to get the heart rate up 1 minute into the second half. Big moment now for Kawana. They're going to have to bounce back quickly. As with the last game, this does not have extra time and penalties. Here goes Gull. Gull striking from distance. That is ambitious, and he knows it too. He's not happy with himself with that one. Can do much better. Sorry, as I was interrupted there. As with yesterday, this game will not go to extra time and penalties. If there is a draw at the end of the game, it will go straight to a shared third place, and then they'll make their way over for the presentation. The two games this afternoon, on the other hand, if they are drawn at full time, we will see, like we saw yesterday, extra time, golden goal, with drop-off, followed by penalty shootouts if there's no goal in that. McLaughlin does very well, but gives away a foul. Bit harsh on him then, I thought. I thought he did very well to get across there, the skipper. Ball out wide there. Ziong still on the ball. Ziong gets him beyond. Ziong can't get it across. Into Gull. There has been a change as well. It looks like we've got Pinter has come on at right fullback for Cairns High. Caleb Aquino still a lone figure up front there for him. Freeland on the left. He is buoyed with the confidence of scoring that goal, and he is pressing hard. Look at him go. He wants to win it back. He would love a second, I reckon. Jack does well. Jack Innes in the middle there. He's done well. He's picked it up. He strikes from distance. Oh, that was a well-struck football, that. He manages to keep it. Gull still on the ball, and it's gone out for a goal kick. There's a change here at right fullback as well. Cohen Sharon has come on here at right fullback for White. Ball comes in from McLaughlin. Chance for Ives. Sorry, Innes. Little battle there from Aquino and Zanata. Does well, Sharon. Strength there into Sharon again. Sharon looking for a pass. Can't quite find one just yet. Still looking for a pass. Does find one in the end in Silvera. Silvera down the line. Can't quite win it. Ball into the box. No one in there. Goal. Goal checks once. Gets in beyond. Goal! I tell you what, it's a really nice name to say loudly there because it's short in syllable, but big in presence. On the left foot here, you can see, wants that room. Oh, just gets a bobble at the end of it there and can't quite get his head over the ball. Little change just here. Stevenson coming on. Looking like he's coming on the right for Crichton. Does well here, Beattie. Can't find a pass. That side over there, that's Garvey. Crichton looks as though he's gone on the left. So I don't know what's happened there, but Gull's come off, whether it's an injury or just had a lot on. And I know that Brisbane City are playing tonight. Very aware of that. Got a game against Redlands. Here's a breakaway now. That's Duffy that's broken forward. He's looking for a run. Can't quite find one, but Duffy in the chance. Duffy! What a finish by Duffy! Oh my goodness. We have seen some goals these couple of days. Kane Duffy from out of nowhere, and he loves it. Absolute belter. Look at him here. He checks inside. Gets a little bit lucky there, but does well and just goes, I've earned it. I'm hitting it. I'm scoring. Thanks for coming. What a finish that is. My goodness. 1-1. Two fantastic finishes again today. We're only at 12:15 today, and we have seen some fantastic football. We still have at least 4 hours of football left in us. Cairns look to regather again here through Beattie. Into Ziong, one of their key playmakers. Plays it inside. He's got a man on him here. Again, looks for feet. Can't quite get it right there. Beattie and Freeland on two different wavelengths just there. Freeland looking to go in. Beattie looking to go out. Ball forward. Innes does well. Out through McLaughlin. Finds Stevenson, who can't quite keep it, into Phoenix Ross. Good feet from Phoenix Ross in the middle of the park there. Finds Freeland again. There's a good little connection those two have got going on. Already seen it work once today. Ball on the out there. Into Sasagi. Innes does well. Finds McLaughlin, who drives, and he's got space. He's got Silver in front. That's going to be too straight. I can tell you that right now. It is held up the exact same way as it did yesterday, where anything through the middle of the park there has been just rolling on through. That was a cracking tackle out here from Stevenson. Sorry, from Sharon. My apologies, the young lad. Fantastic tackle. Any defender would be proud of it. That is a good ball into the middle of the park to Sol Ziong, who's very calm and shifts it out to the other side to the captain, Hartsuka, who drives, and Silvera. Look at the work rate on the young lad up front there. Tell you what, Coach Michael and Walker will be very, very happy with that work rate from their number 9. As we can see just in the background, probably the first of our girls' grand final teams walking out of the change room. Probably going to come over to start their warm-up very soon. That's Kelvin Grove. Promises to be a fantastic game, that grand final. Cairns looking to go back-to-back in the girls. And why not with the performance they had yesterday? Kelvin Grove looking to recoup that title that they had 2 years ago. So these two constantly fighting it out in these Bill Turner final series. Ziong from distance. Oof. Had all sorts of movement on it then. Silvera just says, anywhere will do. Let's regroup, boys. Anson. Ziong. Great little ball, little poke forward there to Beattie. Beattie looking for a player, can't quite find it. And Sharon does well defensively. Beattie into Ziong. Beattie out here to Anson. Looks for a pass. Again, Silvera working hard. Look at him. Look at him getting across there. He's covering some ground today, the young lad. Look at him again. He's still pressing. You got to love the work rate from him. Ross. Oh, cheeky ball into Freeland. Who finds it across here? Aquino! It's a foul, but I tell you what, Bowman's done very, very well there in goals. I'm not sure of what's happened just there, but nonetheless, Bowman had to make the save, and he's done very well to do it. That was a good little nudge forward there. Freeland on the end of it, does well to keep it in. And then Aquino does everything he can, and Bowman just does well. There goes Duffy again, breaking forward. Gets it into Innes. Kennedy. Kennedy plays forward. Can't quite get on the other side. Aquino does well. Aquino keeps a hold of the ball. Can't quite find Freeland. You can see what he was looking for just then. And we have a substitution. Sasagi looking to come back on. He was a big threat in the first half. And that looks like Kennedy going off on the far side. So Sasagi back to normal resumption on his right flank. Kennedy did well in the stint that he was on there. Very industrious the last 12 minutes. Anson. Plenty of space in front of him. Looks for feet. Finds it. What a pocket of space Phoenix Ross has found himself in. Finds Freeland, who checks inside. Good covering defense from McLaughlin there. The ball is lumped forward. Oh, it's a late one there. It's high. You've got to be aware of that anyway. But again, Silvera working very, very hard. And we like to see it. A little bit of a handshake there as a gesture. There's no malice in it. He's gone for the ball. That's a great ball in behind. Sasagi just on the pitch. Gets an opportunity. Gets in beyond. Sasagi. Chance. Corner. Sorry, I was interrupted before by that little bit of a chance just there. He's hurt himself down there by the looks of it, Sasagi. Caleb? No. Who's down? Is that Caleb Aquino or is that... Can't really see from just here. I believe... it was the ball runner, the sub that's come on, Tiger Sasagi. Ball in from Ziong. We have a substitution here. Triple sub here from Kawana. Kumin coming on. Innes McLaughlin coming off, as well as Crichton by the looks of it. And coming on is Stevenson, Mellon Williams, and Kumain. Zanetta gives that one away into Boswell. Boswell was just kept it out the back there to Pinter. Into Phoenix Ross, who just radar a little bit off just there. Can't quite find feet. Throw makes its way through to Silvera. A little cheeky back heel just in there. Anson does well to cover. Anson gets it forward. Freeland does good inside. Great tackle there from Duffy. And cheeky little tackle in the middle there. Kumain on his friend Mellon Williams, just on the middle. A little bit of friendly fire. Ziong, here, look at Beattie on this far side here. Look at the space Beattie has at left fullback. There's a ball forward. That should be easy for Bowman. He just lets that one go. They play short. Out here through Stevenson. Into White. No foul there. Freeland drives forward there. That's not a foul. That's in his back of his head. He's fallen over his feet there. Aquino just can't quite get his footing right. Out to Zanata. Ziong finds it forward. Ball in behind. Chance here for Stevenson. Stevenson's got room to work. Gets him beyond Beattie. Ball into the box. A little bit overhit. Pinter does well. Hartzuka there as well as the skipper does very well and gives away a throw in the end. Want to get back into your shape there, Hartzuka. He's just followed that ball out a little bit there. Another throw in over there. Hartzuka clears. Out to Zanata. Caleb Aquino coming across. There's Stevenson. Sorry, Ballantyne on the ball. Here's Duffy trying to combine through the middle. Does well, Boswell through the middle. Here's Freeland. Freeland looking for Caleb Aquino, trying to find a runner. Duffy does well. Here's Beattie. Freeland gets around the outside and Beattie finds a ball in behind. It's not a bad ball, but just not on the same wavelength. Aquino and Beattie then. That was the space. Here's Zanata. Goes long. Great long ball. I believe that's Mellon Williams there. The wind is just starting to pick up again like it did yesterday. We saw this as it got around the back end of the second game yesterday where the wind started to blow a little bit harder and made life a little bit more difficult. Ball's going in behind. Great ball inside there. That's now with Boswell. Plays forward. Touches it on. Sasagi there. Caleb Aquino presses. Forward from Stevenson. Long. Into Stevenson. Two Stevensons. Ziong. good feet. Duffy does well. That looked like it was coming towards us. Couple of balls down at the moment. There's one on the far side I can see. See another one down the far side near a goal over there on the far side of the pitch. Hartsucker looking for a run. Plays into Pinter. Xiong. He's got good feet, Sol Xiong. Very, very good feet. Pinter into Boswell. Tries to keep it moving. Doesn't quite get the touch on it that he wanted. Anson goes long. Freeland 1v1 out here. Not a bad option. Here we go. Chance inside. Freeland still gets on the outside. Beatty 1v1 on the outside. He's been looking to get forward all day. Good feet from Beatty. He gets himself into the box, but that is good defensive work there by White. And he draws a foul as well. A little chance gone big in there. So Silvera coming off. Hard work for him up there. Garvey going on. Positional change, or that is interesting. Garvey was the left fullback in the first half. He's now going up front. Man of many talents, obviously. Oh, it's a heavy touch. He gets away with it. Little nutmeg on Freeland. That one he doesn't get away with there. Zolziong inside. Oh, that's a heavy touch from Zanata. Starting to get a bit scrappy now. Game is getting a bit scrappy. Xiong just keeps the ball at his feet. Brings Freeland into play, who runs inside, gets the better of White. Continues his run forward. Continues again. Left foot. Just nudges one into the hands of Bowman. Really looking to come in and get on his right foot. You can see like he did for the goal. Bowman goes long into Garvey. His first chance when he's been up there. Stevenson in a battle over here. Loses out. Aquino. McLaughlin does well defensively. Well, 1v1 on the other side here is Sasagi. If you can get the better of him. Sharon's done well. Here's Aquino in a bit of space. And again, done well in the middle. Mellon Williams. Ball forward. McLaughlin. Ballantyne does well, but then gives away. Xiong. Boswell. Again, gives away. It's very scrappy in this next part of the second half. There's some tired bodies out there by the looks of it. Anyone who's going to want to win this game, it's going to be either a moment of brilliance, which we've already seen 2 of today, or it's the team that's just going to be a bit more patient, keep their foot on the ball and just keep shifting it. You've had a day and a half here, nearly 2 full games. Players doing some hard work. Someone put their foot on the ball and just calm it down and shift it side to side. Wait for the gaps to open up. Be a little bit more patient. Oh, chance. Zanata drives forward. Continues his run forward to McLaughlin. Powerful run from McLaughlin. Continues. Can't quite find Mellon Williams on that side. Oh, into the crowd. Crowd is building on the far side now. More and more people are turning up as the day goes on. Hopefully we get some big crowds this afternoon for the afternoon finals. And if not, make sure we're tuning into the live stream and watching on there. Here's a chance here. We're going forward. Pinter clears. There's a moment here. Now we've got numbers going forward for Cairns. Here goes Sasagi. Driving forward. Looking for a player. Finds one across. Chance! Bowman does well. Comes and collects. Very calm. There's a moment there. A little sneaky moment. Ooh. Gives that one across there. Ballantyne tries to play the first time one, and Beattie does well. Gets it forward to Freeland. Cops one for his efforts. Make sure everyone knows he got kicked too with the sound. A little bit of an interchange there from Ballantyne and the referee. Not happy with the decision. Here goes Zeong. Zeong, ambitious from that distance. Probably another 15 yards further forward. You're in with a better chance there. Goes Sharon forward. Sorry, Melon Williams that was. Garvey does well to hold it up. Oh, good interchange in the middle of the park from Zeong. Oh, he's had a dig. Ambitious. We're inside the final 4 minutes now. Just about. Could be going to another shared third place result today. There's a change there. Stevenson off for Silvera. That work rate back up top. Ball into from White to McLaughlin, who has a chance here. McLaughlin, it opens up for McLaughlin. Can't quite get his feet right. Looks like he wants it onto the right. McLaughlin! Oh my goodness. He almost looked like he was trying to get it onto his right foot here, and then he's checked back onto the left and just unleashes. Oof. Looked close from up here, but chance. This game is not over yet. I think there's still something to be written about it. Ball inside Freeland. Holds it up. And there's a ball in behind there. Aquino, willing runner. Ball is well and truly put away there by Stevenson. Ball's cleared. Silvera. There's Freeland checking inside onto the right foot. Oh, looks like we've had a change of ball. We've lost all our match balls by the looks of that. Less than ideal. Hartzucker does well there. Here's Garvey. Good covering defense there. Hartzucker looks to play in here with Anson. These two have been very, very good at the back, I will say. Here we go, Freeland with space to run in front of him. Plenty of space. He will look to get inside on his right. Good defensive cover just there from Ballantyne. Yeah, throw the numbers forward. There's a minute and a half to go. Why not? Go on, keeper. Get up there. Keeper's not having a bar of it. He's staying back. Here we go, chance. Coach instructions, it's a good ball in. Chance here, there's a header! Oh, Bowman has done well. And here's a chance, they're 1v1 at the back here. Pinter versus Garvey. Great touch from Garvey. Pinter's done well defensively, but Garvey holds out. Finds Silvera. Silvera breaks forward. Silvera! Silvera! Silvera, what a save in the middle of the box! It's still on here. We've still got a chance, McLaughlin. And it is cleared out there. Oh, my goodness gracious me. Burrows from Cairns, the hero right there. Half a foot either side, and it goes in there. Silvera with the chance to have his name in headlights. Very unlucky. Great save from Burrows. We go to the other end. That's gone, that ball. That's well and truly gone. 30 seconds to go. Freeland again. Good defensive action. Ballantyne on the ball. Plays it forward. Silvera is a willing runner that might stay in. He will keep it in and does well. Gets him beyond. Delivers it. There's a chance in the box here and it's cleared away. Oh my goodness. It's all happening here in the final minute. Sasagi gets the better of his defender. Keeps it. His ball. There's all but seconds left in the game. And it looks as though the whistle has gone into referee Jim Bellis's mouth. So I dare say it is going to happen ever so soon. He's waiting. He's waiting. Ziong on the ball. Plays it through the middle. There's probably maybe one final chance here for Beattie if he can make it happen. And he can't. And that is it. It is full time here in our first of our boys games today. The third v4th playoff between Kawana Waters and Cairns State High School. My goodness gracious me. What an end to the game. Couple of big chances at the end. Big moments. Big moments bring out big players. And I tell you what, Max Burrows, put your hands up, son. You have just saved Cairns. And that ends up being equal third in the end. Fantastic. What a game. 2 draws to start our day. But I tell you what, anyone who says a draw is a boring game hasn't watched these two. What an entertaining first half of the day we've had. Looking forward to welcoming you back for our first of our grand finals, which will kick off at 1 o'clock between Kelvin Grove State College in the girls and Cairns State High School. Let's hope that that provides just as much entertainment as the first 2 games of today have. Look forward to seeing you back. I'm Jason Tobin, signing out for this last of this game.
Boys, just come grab a seat here. Is Oliver about? You can sit with your mates in the short term. I'll let you know when. Yeah, just really quickly. Won't take too long. Say something on behalf of your team, just to thank your coaches, your teammates, the opposition, that sort of thing. I'll let you
just
know.
thank them and the team?
Yeah, and that's it, but I'll let you know. So you can grab a seat with the boys now. Just grab a seat, fellas, and then I'll let Thanks, boys. Just grab a seat. Before we say a few words and give our presentation, can I get our supporters to put their hands together for a great game of football here today? Like I said earlier today, making it to this stage of the competition as your area champions is a huge deal, and you've beaten a lot of other great teams to make it to this point. Being area champion puts you in the round of 16. So top 16 schools in the Bill tournament across Queensland, New South Wales, ACT and Victoria. So it's a really big thing, and so congratulations to both schools on that. Like I said, great game today. Massive save there at the end to keep the score 1-1 was huge. There's a few screams and oohs and ahs in the crowd, so well done. Before we hand out our medals to our... I'm going to ask the two captains to say something. First, we'll hear from Riley from Kawana Waters.
Thank you. I just want to say thank you to all the boys for putting on a good campaign, for coaches, making it possible, and the organisers. It's pretty fun. I'm lucky not to finish those chances for keep it on the goal.
Thanks, Riley. And our Cairns captain, Oliver.
Yeah, I'd like to thank Kawana first for the game, great game, and I'd like to thank Mr. Felberg and my coach Taylor and Wyndham for hosting it, and yeah, thank you.
And a big thank you to our coaches to organise matches, to travel from Cairns, organise accommodation and flights. Thank you to you guys as well for making Bill Turner Cup and these teams and champs possible. So thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Some medallions for you guys. It was in the 1880s, I think. Can you believe that? Captain Willie. Good on, mate. If you can distribute that.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Well done today.